Hello everybody, welcome to the first update on the Army of the Month project for 2024. I'm super stoked because it is with 23 on the day that I'm recording this, and I'm finished, I'm ready. We start off with a short month. I had a lot of stuff to get ready for an event that's this coming weekend at the time that I'm recording this. Then it was a very, very fitting thing with the Army of the Month because the army I'm playing is Dead Guard, so a lot of things overlapping. But the army is finished ahead of times. That's cool. That means I'll get to assemble the couple of things on next month, so that when the month starts, I can be ready, good to go as well. Well, first let's talk about a couple of things. I changed two little rules, I guess, from the first installment. That's right. 1 month in, we're already cheating. But it's the good cheating. So the first thing is in the list that I published earlier, there were Nurglings, and instead I'm just going to run Cultists. The reason for that is because this is not like a serious army, so to speak. I don't have like an event to go through with the Terminators and whatnot, the Dead Guard. This army of Dead Guard, that is. I don't need to go with the Nurgling, like cheese or whatever. It's slightly better to play the Nurglings. I'm just going to go with the Cultists because I like single book play, especially if it's an army that I just keep around to play whoever. It's already a rough army, so I'm good with that. And in terms of painting, it doesn't change because both the Nurglings and the Cultists were already painted, so it doesn't... I didn't do this change to save myself on some painting. That's not what's going on here. And then the second thing is about more of the playing. This is more of a practical thing for me. So what I'm going to do instead, my plan was kind of like to finish it and then play it for the rest of the month or whatever, but I don't like playing with unpainted stuff. So that's really problematic, meaning like right now, we're on the 23rd, and I would just get like 7 days of playing this painted armies before, moving on to February, and then I would have to start like an army that's not painted. So that's really not fun for me. So what I'll do is until the next army is painted, I'll just play the army. So the army of January, I'm going to play it through February until the knights kind of are completed, and then we're going to play them until the March army. I don't know what that one is. So I'll just get I'll just get to play with the army more, which suits me fine, because that's kind of the point, right? Let's just look at the army and everything. So as you can see, the first rule that I said earlier is I love this playboard, and my playboard is a little bit too small for one. Now it looks a little bit too big, but it's really this is I use these bases a lot, so it's very practical of a display board. It's gonna get a whole lot of mileage. I've kept it pretty simple. I want to fit it in a case to carry with me, so it's very bare bones. Got a couple of steps to showcase a character. It's got a little busted up roll. It's got a couple of posters, but because it's covered with models anyway, when you look at it, well, it doesn't need to be too big. So it's very simple. It does what I want it to do, which is easy to travel. It matches the bases very well, and it's got my name on it and a couple of stupid things. I love the little posters, are really cool, and that's that. So that was the first update. I redid the whole thing. Because the back half was already done, but I need to change a couple of things on it, so started from scratch. And then all of the Terminators are now done. I got the good weapons on everything, which was not the case. And I added a couple of the little flames on top of almost all. I think all Terminators have now little flames or smoke or whatever, fumes. Because the turquoise really, really pops with the army. That's why, I can kind of get away with having an army that's a little bit basic or muted, because all the colors are a little bit, kind of boring. Nothing stands off except this turquoise. So having that color on every single Terminator, it does cool things. So that's kind of it. I guess I'll post the army list somewhere. It's fine. It's gonna be on the blog. There's gonna be a link somewhere. Yeah, and then I also did a couple of touch-ups, like the Lord of Virulence. I'm not too happy. I don't like the Lord of Virulence, like the cloak, whatever the cloak is kind of made of. I didn't glue it on mine. Now I don't have it anymore. I maybe need to get a different cloak. We'll see if maybe if I do attend an event with them, I'll find the cloak, because he looks a little bit too boring, but he's also like he sucks so much in the game that I don't really care. You know, he can look bad because he's not good. Like in close, he gets humiliated every single game. So it's I like it a lot. I played it a couple of times already on the TTS with my friends. I like it. I can't wait to play it. And then I guess tune in next week. We'll have the second update for, or I guess the February's update. So we'll post that in February. As I said, I received all of the minis that I need that were missing for it, and so I'm gonna try to build them so at least I can show you guys the full set of things when we get there. I hope you like this, and then if you have like ideas for how you would like to continue this, or if this little Army of the Month project, or if you're doing it like with me, I'll put the link to the Discord. Maybe I'll create like a section for the on the Discord. I think that's a cool idea. If you like that idea, I'll put a comment, just like the comment or whatever with the link or something. I don't know. You guys tell me if you like this or not. And yeah, so that's gonna be that. And then I guess I'll see you guys in February.